Now we would like to recognize our only senior for the Titusville Lady Rockets. Number 13, Ivy Chambers. Ivy is the daughter of Deborah and James Chambers. Ivy began playing basketball 2 years ago for the Titusville girls basketball team. In her athletic career, she has achieved 3 varsity letters in cheer, 2 varsity letters in track, and a 2-year district qualifier in the 300-meter hurdles. Her academic achievements are High Honor Roll and National Honor Society. Ivy's future plans include an 8-year term in the Army, then on to Slippery Rock to major in criminal justice. Ivy Chambers. On behalf of the coaches and the administration, we'd like to thank Ivy for her commitment to the Lady Rocket basketball team over the years. Congratulations, Ivy.
Well, congratulations to Ivy Chambers, your lone senior on this Lady Rocket squad. I like the quote underneath her name in the program, "and I can dunk." I wish you would have done it, though, in front of everybody.
Well, if she can, she accomplished a whole lot more than I did in high school.
Yeah.
I couldn't get the rim.
You had the size, Jim. You didn't have the...
Well, when you look like a number 12 lead pencil, it wasn't a whole lot to get me off. Of course, I got the right kind of wind like I did in track. I could get some distance, but yeah, Ivy has. I didn't realize she'd only played 2 years. I have watched her in track. I like to get out to track meet, and I know that she's done a good job in the 300s, in spite of her coach. But it's really interesting that she's just played the 2 years of basketball on top of the cheerleading and so on. So, yeah, congratulations to Ivy. And the best of luck to her. 8 years in the Army and then on to Slippery Rock. That's quite a plan, Luke.
Yes, it is. Yep. Jim, we have tip-off coming up. Tonight's matchup between the Rockets and the Conneaut Spartans heading your way next. And good evening and welcome to the stream's coverage of Lady Rocket basketball. Tonight, the Lady Rockets host the Lady Spartans of Conneaut, Ohio. And we welcome you to our broadcast tonight. Our coverage of Lady Rocket basketball is brought to you this season by State Farm Insurance, by Oil Creek Plastics, by Interstate Pipe and Supply, by True Value Hardware, by Armstrong, by Anderson Physical Therapy, by the Meadville Medical Center, Titusville Area Hospital, by Joe Taylor Ford, by The Barking Lot, by Community Connect Federal Credit Union, by Homerwood, by Vanderhoof Heating and Air Conditioning, and by RTI. Hard to believe we're wrapping up the winter sports season, at least for the Lady Rockets. We are here at the launch pad on the 7th day of February. Again, it is senior night tonight. And the Lady Rockets are hosting the Conneaut Spartans. We welcome you to our broadcast. Adam Bodemer, camera operator. Jim Bodemer, play-by-play. I'm Luke Rio. Thank you so much for joining us, and a very good evening to you, Jim.
Good evening, Luke. Good to be here once again to cover the ball games here of the Lady Rockets. Both teams coming in here wanting to pick up a win. And I think especially the Spartans, because they were kind of stung back home by Titusville by the tune of 51-31. So both teams want to, of course, pick up a win here in the close of the season. But I imagine Conneaut really has a little bit of extra incentive because of that particular situation. Before we go too far, we want to congratulate Ivy Chambers, a lone senior on the Lady Rockets Ball Club. Should be playing in her last 3 games for the Lady Rockets. Last home game. I think the last 2 games are away, so it'd be the last home game for Ivy. So our thanks to her for her participation in the sports program. So a big ball game. By the way, Luke, point-wise, is unusual. I looked at my stats when I was preparing for the game. The Spartans average 4 to 4 points a game. Titusville averages 33 a game. Yet Titusville has a little bit better record. So sometimes you can take these statistics and throw them out. But according to that, Spartans put a few more points on the board than Titusville. They didn't do it the last time out. Certainly want to try to do it this time.
We are here at the launch pad tonight for Lady Rocket basketball. Our coverage will continue right after this timeout.
Community Connect Federal Credit Union is a not-for-profit, member-owned financial institution, and becoming a member is pretty easy. Stop in, call, or visit our website at communityconnectfcu.com and click Join to get started. Ask about our money market accounts, low-interest loans on new and used vehicles, or start saving for the holidays with a Christmas Club account. Visit us today to get started. We're Community Connect Federal Credit Union, 1050 East Spring Street, Titusville.
Exceptional care. That is what our team of compassionate experts at Titusville Area Hospital Orthopedics will provide. Whether you're experiencing aches and pains or have suffered from significant injury, we are here for you. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon Michael Dvorkin is highly experienced in treating all orthopedic and sports medicine conditions. No matter what the treatment may be, you can trust that we'll be here for you every step of the way, helping you get back to the life you enjoy. Learn more about our exceptional orthopedic care at titusvillehospital.org.
Homerwood is a flooring manufacturing plant. We make solid and engineered plain sawn flooring.
We are very family oriented. We watch out for each other. We're each other's brothers' keepers. We just all get along and just take care of each other.
We're a small company in Titusville, and we ship flooring all over the world. Take a lot of pride in the flooring that we make and that it does go into high-end homes. We're very quality driven here.
Interstate Pipe and Supply is proud to announce their celebration of 50 years in business. Holding true to their motto, service means business, they offer a full knowledgeable staff, full fleet of trucks, and large product offering. They are not just a plumbing location, but a one-stop shop assisting homeowners and contractors quickly and efficiently. They have been a primary pipe supplier in Titusville for 40-plus years. Good luck to the Titusville Rockets this year, and thank you for making Interstate Titusville's premier pipe supplier. Anderson Physical Therapy is committed to your long-term health and well-being. With certified licensed therapists, Andersons can provide therapy for all your rehabilitation needs. With offices located at 202 Union Street in Titusville and 118 Main Street, Tityute, Anderson looks forward to opening their new location in Cambridge Springs, making it convenient for you to get back to doing the things you enjoy. So stay on top of your game with Anderson Physical Therapy, with convenient locations in Northwest Pennsylvania and online 24/7 at andersonphysicaltherapy.net.
It's the Rockets and the Spartans here at the launch pad. Senior night gym, and there's Ivy Chambers and these wonderful posters, I believe designed by art teacher Uriah Sampson. Adam's scanning those posters, Jim. It's hard to believe that all these students are seniors.
Well, it is. You start watching these kids, and we started following them, back when they were sophomores, and to see them getting out here and participating in the sports for the final time, something. Hunter Thompson has the record for most wins in wrestling. He's had a tremendous season. Parker Harvey, we saw him. Dunlap, we saw him in football. There's James Titus, another great wrestler, and Jade Bush, also multi-sport athlete. So, yeah, but these kids have been really commits a lot of time to the programs to participate, not just in winter sports, but so many of these kids are double and triple athletes. They play different sports, 3 different sports during the season, the course of the year. So I hope that you take a little bit of time and try to understand the amount of hours that these kids put in and the amount of extra meals mom and dad have to prepare with traveling and back and forth to the practices and so on. So it's not an easy endeavor. So it's really nice to have these kids participate in these sports.
Well, we're just a few moments away from the starting lineups and tip-off of tonight's game against Senior Night. And as you pointed out, Jim, Ivy Chambers, the daughter of Deborah and James Chambers. Ivy began playing basketball 2 years ago for the Titusville girls basketball team. In her athletic career, she's achieved 3 varsity letters in cheer, 2 in varsity in track, and was a 2-year district qualifier in the 300-meter hurdles. So we wish her all the best. We wish the Titusville Rocket team the best tonight as they take on the Spartans, and our coverage will continue right after this timeout. The Rockets and the Spartans here tonight from the launch pad.
So State Farm will be here to help protect our home?
Of course.
What about here?
Yep. Nice.
Okay. Here?
Who puts tinfoil in the microwave?
Here? Here? Here?
Feels a little awkward.
A little.
Here?
Here too.
So cold.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Whoever said it's only a dog never loved a dog. Our philosophy is simple. We treat every dog as if it were our own, and believe us, we spoil our dogs. When dogs are comfortable, they're happy. The Barking Lot in Titusville is ready to make your dog happy by offering grooming services, daycare, and boarding. Call today to schedule an appointment, or better yet, stop in and discover a stranger, crazier, quirkier group of dog lovers at the Barking Lot in Titusville.
Are you moving at the speed of business? File transfers, multiple locations, video chat. Companies these days are using more data than ever, and it's got to be fast. With gigabit internet from Armstrong Business Solutions, you can keep up with the pack no matter what size your company is. We can provide your business a reliable connection to our advanced fiber optic network with speeds from 100 megs up to 10 gigs per second. Get your business in the fast lane. Armstrong Business Solutions. Your business is our business.
To Titusville Area School District's presentation of Titusville Rocket Sports on the Stream.
And now for the starting lineups. First for the visiting Spartans. A 5'5" sophomore playing guard, number 32, Catherine Ray. A 5'6" senior playing guard, number 24, Sam Menpa. A 5'9" junior playing forward, number 14, Savannah Sanford. A 5'10" junior playing guard, number 25, Annalie Hagstrom. And a 5'11" senior playing guard, number 23, Katie Jo Hillwilliam. The visiting Spartans are coached by Tony Pasanen and Mike Olmstead and Tim Farrakhan. And now your starting lineup for your Titusville Lady Rockets. A 5-foot junior playing guard, number 15, Emily Finley. A 5'2" junior playing guard, number 2, Braylyn Eldred. A 5'6" junior playing forward, number 34, Abby Patterson. A 5'6" junior playing guard, number 21, Amber Scott. And a 6' senior playing forward, number 13, Ivy Chambers. The Rockets are coached by head coach Jen True and assisted by Liz Kolajacek.
There you have it, senior night here. You're watching Lady Rocket basketball on Stream Television and Armstrong tonight. It is the Lady Rockets and the Spartans of Conneaut, Ohio. Luke Rio, Adam Bodemer, and Jim Bodemer to bring you the play-by-play action. Jim?
Well, it's a job for the Lady Rockets is to stop Hagstrom. Annalie Hagstrom's averaging about 12 points a ball game for Conneaut, and so she's going to be the big gun for Titusville. Amber Scott, the leading scorer, also about 11 to 12 points a ball game. So those are kind of the two young ladies that we have to watch out here this evening in terms of scoring. Of course, the support cast is very, very critical in any ball game. That tip's controlled by Titusville, and it was over and back Titusville. Forgot which way we were going, and we started, and Emily got a little excited and went the wrong direction. Been there, done that.
Multiple times today, in fact.
Yeah, exactly. Spartans bring it across. Rockets will be playing in a man-to-man. Now check that Titusville's trying to stay in their man. They're having a little trouble with some screens, but they'll get through them. Shot from the right side is no good. Pause with a shot taken off by Finley. She heads up the court the other direction. Check that. That would be that shot's up and in for the Rockets. So we get the first hoop of the game. 2-0 Titusville. Ooh, I thought she stepped. Connie's shot's up. It's no good. Rebound's taken off by Emily Finley. Finley comes down the left side. Wants to go to the basket, brings it back out front, and we'll set up and try to run some offense from the right side. Now Emily fires up a three ball. It's no good. Rebound is taken off by the Spartans. They'll come the other direction. Hagstrom gives the ball off, and they'll bring the ball out front and run some offense.
Spartans JV squad beat the Lady Rockets.
Yeah, that was kind of a lopsided win for the Spartans. Shots up and good. Check that, no good. Rebound comes off to Titusville. Titusville up 2-0. Scott takes it through to the right wing, back up front to Finley. She's going to penetrate left side. Scott, one dribble, pulls up jumper off the rim, no good. You know, that's one of the things we've watched these kids. We talk about seeing them play from their sophomore year on up. Scott has really improved her game, as many of the ladies have. But I watched her the last time we were down here, Luke, and it was a good ball game. That shot's up and in. If I get the right score sheet here.
Ooh.
Titusville steps out of bounds. A turnover to the Spartans.
Thought she did it maybe a step or two before she stepped out. But
I did too. Spartans will bring it across. KJ to the right side. Back out front. Now taken away by the Lady Rockets. Amber Scott takes it down the right side. As Emily Finley wants to try to get the shot off. It's partially blocked out of bounds, and it'll be underneath Tassel hoop. Tassel pushing the ball up the floor here this evening. A lot of times coach will have them just coming up, setting up, and trying to run some offense. Now they're trying to get some easy breaks. Inbounds to Finley. Quick shots up and good. Boy, you talk about catch and shoot. 4-2 Titusville.
Finley's a very good athlete.
Yes, she is, and she is quick. We talked about her the last time. Haas on the left side. Now they go into the middle, but she's tied up. That would be Hagstrom. Be a jump ball. Possession goes to Conneaut. Sometimes Finley will get going so fast if we could take the ball with her. She has really good speed. Nice feed inside. They kick it back out to the right side. Shot from the right side. Three ball is up, and it is good. by KJ. I got her as KJ Haas. I think I got the wrong name down here. We'll have to check that at the end of the quarter. Titusville tries to go inside and turns it over. Turnover is going to be a big part of this ball game. There's one right there going to Titusville's way. Here comes Finley the other way. Comes over the left side. Her shot's up, no good, but she'll go at the line shooting 2. Looks like Emily come out here this evening with the intent of pushing this ball and getting some things done here early.
Sure, there's a little bit of excitement. It's senior night, last home game of the season.
First shot's up, no good by Emily.
In fact, I think it's the last game of the season.
Yeah. No, they have 2 more.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, 2 away.
Okay.
I think. You can check the computer, the schedule, but I think that's what I saw today. Mannion down the left side now feeds inside. Shots up and missed by Sanford. Taken off by the Lady Rockets. And Amber Scott brings it down the right side. Eldred. Got to kick it back out. Now she does. Now they try to feed inside. The ball's knocked away. It'll go off the hands of Conneaut. Inbounds to Titusville. We're tied at 5 with 4:10 left. First quarter action. Scott brings it out front. Finley. Spartans playing a zone. Their JVs played a little bit of zone against us also and trapped quite a bit. Shots up by Titusville from inside. It's no good. Rebounds coming off to the Spartans down quickly. Mannion on the right side. She's going to hit the 3 ball, and she does. Emily Mannion picks up the 3. 8-5. Spartans by 3. Left side to Finley. Tries to go inside. Her shot's up, no good. Knocked out of bounds off the hands of Chamber. Go over to Conneaut. Sam Manpaw into the ball game for the Spartans. She replaces Catherine Ray. Annalie Hamstrom trying to get underway. She's the leading scorer. A little jump shot. Left-handed girl off the glass, and she picks up the 2. Pretty good move. The inside. Annalie Hegstrom is 5'11". She's got some height out there for her. They have a couple of gals 5'11" out there for them, for the Spartans. Oh, Amber Scott picks up the dribble. She can be okay. Now we turn the ball over, trying to go to the high post, and Spartans bring it the other way. Mannion on the right side. She goes inside to Sanford. Sanford shots up, no good. Steps. I thought they got her the first time. And Titus was going to take a timeout. 3 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. 10-5. Conneaut on top of the Lady Rockets.
Well, Jim, some teams are smelling the postseason play. Other teams opting out of District 10 basketball tournament action and getting ready for spring sports right around the corner. In terms of boys, in AA, Rocky Grove and Eisenhower have opted out. AAA, Conneaut has opted out. On the girls' side, Single A, Titusville Charter has opted out. In AA, Wilmington, Union City, Jamestown, Rocky Grove, and Youngsville have opted out. AAA, Titusville has opted out. Quad A, you're looking at Oil City, Conneaut, and Franklin opting out of District 10 tournament play.
Yeah, a lot of the schools have maybe I don't know if it's a stated policy per se, but the athletic department has decided a lot of times if you're not at least a 50-50 ball club in your region, you're going to opt out rather than go through a playoff scenario where you're one and done type of situation. And so I'm not sure that's the rationale behind all the schools, but I know a lot of them have that kind of a philosophy behind their athletic programs. Titus are down 5 as they put the ball in play. And now you can look at a little half-court trap here by the Spartans. Scott on the right side. Kicks it over the left side to Finley. Finley's 3 balls off the right side of the rim. No good. Nice hustle in there by Titusville's Braylon Eldred to get that rebound, but unfortunately, trying to get the ball back out, we turn it over. So we talked about the Spartans JV team, Luke, coming out and playing some zone pressure and then trap, and that's what the varsity is doing here right now, as they just turn the ball over. See the ball to your hands. How many times do you see that in football? Try to run before you catch the ball, and pretty much what happened right there. Look to see what the defense was before you go anyplace. Scott trying to break this pressure. Braylon off the left side is no good. Eldred, the shot's up, rebound by Titusville, no good. Stanford takes the ball off of, check that, Manpaw takes the ball off the rebound, comes the other way, and after a couple of errant passes, it goes inside to Stanford, and she's fouled. It'll be Conneaut's ball under their own hoop.
We brought some fans with them tonight. That's a long haul over here.
Yeah, we've made that haul in football, so yeah, it's a bit of a trip, especially on a weeknight. And we have a whistle and a foul underneath. Illegal screen. Titusville now setting up against this press. So kind of a 1-2, 1-1/2 court trap press to Scott. Scott dumps down underneath. Good hustle by Hagstrom as she's dropping into that weak side zone. Steals a pass. Mannion brings it across for the Spartans. Now she goes into the left corner. 3-ball from the left side is good. Good ball movement as KJ Haas picks up the 3. 13-5, Conneaut. And Titusville turns it over. You know, just by looking at this game, the way we started out here, Luke, I mentioned Titusville beating this team over there. I wonder if I'm looking at the wrong Conneaut team. I don't have a schedule in front of me, so I can't correct myself here, but the Spartans seem to be outplaying us pretty well right now. I may have looked at the Conneaut, Pennsylvania team off of Max Prep. And when you're old, you get away with that kind of stuff, Luke.
It's not like you spent time designing graphics for a game that
I'm going to bring that
never
up.
took place.
Yeah, and I blame all this stuff on the 106 years of age. You don't have that yet. Good feed inside to Chambers. Chambers tries to get the shot, and it's a jump ball. He'll stay here with Titusville. Titusville inbound under their own hoop. Finley pulls up left side, no good. Rebound is taken off by the Spartans to Mannion, and Mannion's going to be fouled. That foul will be on Finley. That'll be her second. Not a shooting situation, but we lose Emily Finley because of 2 fouls in the first quarter. She'll have to sit down. 3-ball shots up. It's no good. Air ball. Rebounds taken off by Conneaut. They'll bring it out front and set up their offense. Ray trying to get down the middle, and she's going to be fouled. And she'll go to the line. I think she'll shoot 2. 41 seconds left here in the first. 13-5. Conneaut on top. Gray misses the first. Final home game for the Lady Rockets. As Luke mentioned, this season's gone by quickly. Second shot's off the rim, no good. The rebound taken off by Chambers. And she gets it over to Amber Scott. Scott brings it across as the Spartans get out of their press, just drop into a straight 2-3 zone. Sophie gets into the corner. Sophie McGill Shot is up by Titusville, no good. Rebound, Chambers, shots up and in. Good rebound for the senior. Chambers picks up the first field goal. Or her first field goal anyway. 13-7 with 8 seconds. 3 ball from the left side, short. Rebound taken off by Eldred. And they say it's going to stay down here with the Spartans. I thought it was poked away from Eldred. 2 seconds. Got to get a stop here to Sanford. Sanford goes to the basket. Shots up, no good. First period ends. Score, Conneaut 13. Titusville 7. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this.
Hospital partners, Meadville Medical Center and Titusville Area Hospital together provide a continuum of high-quality care across Crawford County. Both create the ultimate patient experience. Every patient, every time. Meadville Medical Center and Titusville Area Hospital are more than a hospital. We are a hospital partner, a community partner, a family partner, and a health partner.
Interstate Pipe and Supply is proud to announce their celebration of 50 years in business. Holding true to their motto, service means business, they offer a full knowledgeable staff, full fleet of trucks, and large product offering. They are not just a plumbing location, but a one-stop shop assisting homeowners and contractors quickly and efficiently. They have been a primary pipe supplier in Titusville for 40-plus years. Good luck to the Titusville Rockets this year, and thank you for making Interstate Titusville's premier pipe supplier.
Second quarter action to get underway. 13-7. Conneaut Spartans over the Titusville Rockets at the end of one. Titusville having trouble with the zone defense that Conneaut's playing. Shot selection has not been real good. Ray penetrates, now dumps off to Sanford. Her shot's up and in. Sanford's another one of those 5'11" gals that I mentioned. She and Hagstrom, excuse me. Now they'll go to the half-court trap once again and try to go to the well too often. Titusville's going to the right side and trying to hit somebody in the middle and try to too often. Ray pulls up at the foul line. Her shot's up and no good. Sanford with the rebound. Shot's blocked, and it will go over to Titusville. Annalie Hagstrom is 5'11", and she's averaging 7 points a game. And Sanford comes into the ball game averaging about 6. So the two big girls are important. And when you're 5'11", and that's pretty good size for girls basketball around here. And whistle and a foul. And it's going to be called on Eldred. Thought that might be a jump ball.
Well, we have one senior here on the Rocket squad, Ivy Chambers, Jim, but several juniors that hopefully will continue and play on next year. Braylon Eldred, Emily Finley, Amber Scott, Abigail Patterson.
That's a good pick and roll as Sanford ends up with a 2. Well, yeah, there's promise here. You've got some sophomores that play pretty well, and false throw goes right into the hands of the Rockets, and the Rockets pick up the hoop. I believe that was Abigail Patterson with the 2. So yeah, there's the future. 3 balls up, no good. Rebound comes off to Mannion in the corner for Conneaut. Out of bounds. It'll stay here with Conneaut. And I think when you're looking at the roster and so on, Luke, you always have to look at underclassmen and what's going to happen in the next year or so. We've watched the girls team for quite some time since Jen took over. A nice shot by Sanford. That's 6 this quarter for Sanford. 19-9, 10-point lead now for Conneaut. Scott brings it across, throws it away. Picked up by Mannion, breakaway. Yeah, her shot's up and in. Mannion picks up the 2. Titusville really having trouble with this pressure. There's another turnover. This time it's taken away by Sanford. And her shot's up and in. Timeout, Titusville. 5:57 left to go, and it's a 14-point difference now. 23-9, Conneaut.
Yeah, Spartans came out of that to start the second quarter and just really picked the pace up.
Well, we can't handle their pressure. We have no answer for this little 1-2-1-1 or whatever I guess that's what it looks like. This zone trap, half-court trap, and we're trying to run the same thing all the time. We bring it up the right side, try to hit Scott in the middle, and of course they're just collapsing on the middle person, and they're just picking up the steal. And then if you try to dribble through, we turn it over. So their pressure is just causing us to turn the ball over a lot. Pretty tough to win when you're giving up uncontested layups. That's basically what's happening here in the second quarter. Stanford has 6. Mannion has 4 for the 10 points this quarter. Finley back in the ball game now for the Rockets. It comes left side to Amber Scott. Tries to feed underneath. And it is thrown away. Turnover, Titusville. Titusville now is going to apply a little bit of pressure, it looks like. Oh, check that. No, Titusville's going to get the ball. I thought
There's
maybe
some confusion, yeah.
Well, I thought that Connie had hit them, but then I'm 6 miles up here. McGill tries to get the shot off, but she travels. Turnover again for Titusville. The turnovers right now breaking this game wide open as Connie is able to convert on them. Hagstrom goes right side. Back out front to Hagstrom. Down in low. 3-second call.
Wow.
Must have made a difference in the game. Actually, it would have, because she would have made the layup. She was standing inside the block.
No joke. We were told by an official that they only called 3 seconds now if it has any impact on the game.
Yeah, it just makes no sense to me. Nice pass by Finley. Foul. McGill go to the line. She'll shoot 2. Yeah, like we were talking off camera there, Luke, if that's what you're going to do, then take the rule out. It's like palming the ball. I've read several different definitions on what that means, but it doesn't seem to be called by anybody anymore. Sophie McGill's first shot's up and good.
Yeah, Sophia's going to be a great player as well, and only a sophomore.
Second shot by Sophia's up and off the rim, no good. It appears to be a pretty good athlete. You watch these kids run, their coordination and so on, and Sophia seems to be very athletic. Offense, I'll check that illegal screen. Turnover by Conneaut. Not sure what the holdup was there. And now we have the officials talking at the table to Terry Bear. See, Terry's messing this whole thing up. Can you go out there and speak to him, Luke?
Do I have to?
No.
No, I'm joking.
No. Probably wouldn't do you any good anyway. There's a question at the scorer's table, and I don't know if it's on the clock, time, or score. Everybody over there's got an opinion, Luke. I haven't heard yours. Well,
you know what amazes me is how much they have to keep track of. You know, it's easy to sit here and rip on a bad call, but really, I mean, they do a great job looking at every aspect of the game.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of things that take place, and the officials have to watch it all. If you had the time clock, shooting time clock, you'd even have that 24-second clock to look at. And, of course, when the ball is knocked out of bounds, how much time's left on the clock? Did they stop the clock at times, at the right time? How many times do you see in pro football that go to review, or even pro basketball, college ball, to review the instant replay to set the time again? So,
well, when we cover college games, Jim, I'm amazed that, you know, and you have students who are running the clock, right? So mistakes happen. But the officials, I don't think we've ever had an experience.
Good breakaway. Steal for Titusville, Amber Scott.
Where the official has been mean about it. You know, they'll come over and say, hey, you know, make this adjustment. But you're right. You know, they're at the college level. It's amazing to me. I mean, they know exactly what time should be on that shot clock and on the game clock.
Well, I don't know about what in the Division I teams. Of course, we're talking the games we cover down here at Pitt. But in your D1 games, your big-time basketball, there's always an official sitting with the scorekeeper and the timer. So they have officials there who probably are running hand timers. But yeah, there's an awful lot of things to think about. Titusville throws it away. Mannion coming the other way, and she's going to go to that basket. Her shot's up, no good. Sanford's shot's no good. Rebound and a foul. And might be on Finley. It might be her third. It is. Called on Miss Finley. And that's 3 on her. Titusville will have to substitute as quick as they can. Hope that she doesn't pick up a fourth one here when the ball is put in play. Baseline jumper's no good. Rebound taken off by Eldred. Then Scott will bring it across for Titusville down the right side. And she's going to be bumped. That foul will be on Mannion. Her first. Sutley comes into the ball game for the Titusville Rockets, replacing Finley. Isabella Sutley. It comes out front to Sutley, left side now to Eldred. Kick it right side to Scott. Jump shot's up, no good. Blocked by Conneaut, and they'll come the other way. 23-12.
It amazes me that they've been playing basketball since, what, November?
Yeah.
I mean, the open gyms and stuff.
Well, even that, the kids who weren't in any fall sports, volleyball or anything, probably been playing longer than that. Like you said, open gym. So basketball is a long season. It's these kids are playing. I think Titusville's playing 21 or 22 games this year. Good rebound by Titusville. Shot's no good though. Taken off quickly to the Spartans. And Chambers hustling back, gets the steal. Good hustle by Ivy. So yeah, they play a lot of ball games just in the regular season, let alone off-season workouts. And I'm talking about nice shot. Shot's up and in, and we'll go to the line. And that will be Isabella Sutley. Picked up the field goal. She'll go to the line shooting 1. 23-14. So that's what we were talking about, Luke, at the beginning. And we have a timeout on the court. And will it be? It's a full timeout. 3:07 left to go. Titusville down 9.
Are you moving at the speed of business? File transfers, multiple locations, video chat. Companies these days are using more data than ever, and it's got to be fast. With gigabit internet from Armstrong Business Solutions, you can keep up with the pack no matter what size your company is. We can provide your business a reliable connection to our advanced fiber optic network with speeds from 100 megs up to 10 gigs per second. Get your business in the fast lane. Armstrong Business Solutions. Your business is our business.
Community Connect Federal Credit Union is a not-for-profit, member-owned financial institution, and becoming a member is pretty easy. Stop in, call, or visit our website at communityconnectfcu.com and click Join to get started. Ask about our money market accounts, low-interest loans on new and used vehicles, or start saving for the holidays with a Christmas Club account. Visit us today to get started. We're Community Connect Federal Credit Union, 1050 East Spring Street, Titusville.
23-14 here in the second quarter. The Rockets are down 9. So Sutley will go to the line. By the way, this is interesting for us. So you talked about underclassmen. Here's a freshman playing varsity ball tonight. Isabella. 5'4" freshman. Shots up off the rim, bounce around, no good. Rebound taken off by Sanford. And Annalie Hagstrom will bring it up. 5'11" guard. How about that for girls basketball? Left-handed gal. She and Sanford are both left-handed. There's Sanford inside, and she's going to be fouled. She'll go to be a 1-and-1. So we were talking there, Luke, before the in a pre-game stuff that the amount of time that these kids put in, but also the amount of time that the parents have to put in, running them to and fro, and late suppers and all that kind of thing. So shots missed. Titusville rebounds. Amber Scott takes it down the right side, wants to go baseline, it's not there, tries to kick it back out, but it's stolen away. Out it comes to Mannion. Mannion to Sanford. Sanford to the hole. Her shot's up. It's no good. Weak side rebound by Conneaut. And it's off to Mannion on the left side on a loose ball, but Mannion picks it up and puts it in for the 2 points. Again, here's the trap. Sutley down the right side. Goes to the foul line to Eldred. Scott tries to get it inside. Right side to Sophia. McGill, shots up, no good. Rebound taken off by Sanford. And we go the other way. 2 minutes left here in the half. 11-point differential. Titusville has trailed the entire game. 3 ball from the left side, no good. Rebound to the Rockets. So Titusville still having difficulty coming up against this zone of Conneaut's, trying to penetrate it. Amber Scott. Scott loses the dribble, now picks it up. A lot of pressure on the ball by Conneaut, causing trouble for the Lady Rockets. Scott crosses to Eldred out front to Sutley. To McGill, down inside now to Chambers, and off her hands, knocked off her hands, out of bounds off of Conneaut. Titusville inbounds under their own hoop. Conneaut coach wanting that zone to pack it in so Titusville can't get it in low. Amber Scott, nice move. Shots up, no good. Rebound. And it comes off to Titusville, and what do we have? We have a foul. That was good effort, that series for Titusville.
I don't think I've ever seen that official before.
Yeah, I don't know who he is. Shots up and no good by Eldred. And we come the other way. You know, all these games we've done over the years, it's amazing. Ball's off the hands of Hagstrom. And they're saying it was not touched by Titusville. Conneaut coach thinks differently. Well, I'm glad I never did that when I was coaching. If the referee said that's the way it was, that's just the way it was.
I wish we had tape.
Nice shot. And then rebounds by Chambers, up and in. Finally get the ball inside. Missed the shot. Ivy Chambers gets the rebound, puts it up and in. 9-point difference now for Titusville. Titusville still in this ball game. If they can just solve this zone and take care of the ball. How many times we talked about possessions and turnovers? What it does to you. Well, that looked like a high dribble. Mannion into the corner. Back out front. Conneaut just moving the ball around. Into Sanford, the ball's thrown away. Yes, we might get it. We will. Comes to Amber Scott with 2 seconds, 1 second. Shot by Scott, 15-footer, no good. First half comes to an end. The score, Conneaut Spartans 25, the Lady Rockets 16.
Homerwood is a flooring manufacturing plant. We make solid and engineered plain sawn flooring.
We are very family oriented. We watch out for each other. We're each other's brothers' keepers. We just all get along and just take care of each other.
We're a small company in Titusville, and we ship flooring all over the world. Take a lot of pride in the flooring that we make and that it does go into high-end homes. We're very quality driven here.
So State Farm will be here to help protect our home.
Of course.
What about here?
Yep. Nice.
Okay. Here?
Who puts tinfoil in the microwave?
Here? Here? Here?
Feels a little awkward.
A little.
Here?
You too.
So cold.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Anderson Physical Therapy is committed to your long-term health and well-being. With certified licensed therapists, Andersons can provide therapy for all your rehabilitation needs. With offices located at 202 Union Street in Titusville and 118 Main Street, Tityute, Anderson looks forward to opening their new location in Cambridge Springs, making it convenient for you to get back to doing the things you enjoy. So stay on top of your game with Anderson Physical Therapy, with convenient locations in Northwest Pennsylvania and online 24/7 at andersonphysicaltherapy.net.
Whoever said it's only a dog never loved a dog. Our philosophy is simple. We treat every dog as if it were our own, and believe us, we spoil our dogs. When dogs are comfortable, they're happy. The Barking Lot in Titusville is ready to make your dog happy by offering grooming services, daycare, and boarding. Call today to schedule an appointment, or better yet, stop in and discover a stranger, crazier, quirkier group of dog lovers at the Barking Lot in Titusville.
Exceptional care. That is what our team of compassionate experts at Titusville Area Hospital Orthopedics will provide. Whether you're experiencing aches and pains or have suffered from significant injury, we are here for you. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon Michael Dvorkin is highly experienced in treating all orthopedic and sports medicine conditions. No matter what the treatment may be, you can trust that we'll be here for you every step of the way, helping you get back to the life you enjoy. Learn more about our exceptional orthopedic care at titusvillehospital.org.
And welcome back to the launch pad tonight. Second half action just moments away. Our coverage of Titusville Rocket sports this winter brought to you by these great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, by Oil Creek Plastics, by Interstate Pipe and Supply, by True Value Hardware, by Armstrong, by Anderson Physical Therapy, by the Meadville Medical Center, Titusville Area Hospital, by Joe Taylor Ford, by the Barking Lot, by Community Connect Federal Credit Union, by Homerwood, by Vanderhoof Heating and Air Conditioning, and by RTI. Well, the second half will start here in just under 30 seconds, and the Spartans lead the Rockets 25-16, Jim.
Yeah, it's really hard to believe the difference between two ball games. We talked about in the opening how Titusville beat Conneaut on the first time around early in January. Based on what you've seen here tonight, you find that very difficult to believe because they're just being outplayed just about every facet of the game so far. So we'll have to see if they can make some adjustments. At halftime, they're down 9. Not out of the game, just need to pick it up a little bit. Hagstrom, oh man, you need to step to the ball. Get those calls, that would help. Hagstrom drives baseline. Her left-hand jumper is no good, but she's fouled. See who they call this one on. Be on Chambers. Annalie Hagstrom. Well, that's interesting, Luke. She on the field will try to shoot the ball left hand, goes to the foul line. She's shooting right hand. First shot's good. Just her 5th point, according to my book. Second one's also good. We'll have to watch coming down now and see the next time she handles the ball, if I'm right about that. But
I'll tell you why I'm not surprised, because my wife is left-handed, but she bats right.
Well, I'm left-handed, and I would bat right also, but I didn't shoot a basketball one way. In fact, I didn't shoot a basketball, come to think of it. And all you have to do is ask Fred Bloom, he'd tell you.
I got to find out more about this legend of Jim Bodemer.
Yeah. Well, I created it.
Okay.
And so the steps again. It's a Sanford. Sanford shots up. It's no good. Rebound. Comes off to Finley. Finley's 1-on-2. She's going to take it to the basket. No, she's going to bring it out. It's a good move. Now she's going to shoot the 3-ball. No, it's a 2. Rebound. Titusville up and in. There's Chambers once again. Chambers doing a good job on the board for the Rockets. That's her 6th point, but that's her 3rd rebound. Field goal. Need a run here for Titusville. Got to get a couple stops and turnovers and get something going. Mannion on the dribble, wants to go down. She's going to try to go a little running one-hander, and the ball's out of her hands, picked up by Finley. And Amber Scott will bring it across the title. There's one of the turnovers now for possessions. 3-ball Finley, get it in there. Missed it. Rebounds taken by Titusville. She's going to be tied up. Eldred. Be a jump ball. It will stay with Titusville.
Titusville doing a little bit better on the boards.
Yeah, a little bit more energy right now than what they started in the first part of the game. So certainly that's what they're going to have to do. But you got to get multiple possessions. Oh, see, maybe you lost it. You got to get multiple possessions to come back. You got to shut them off. And if you're shooting 40%, well, that tells you what you got to do in terms of possessions. How many more possessions you have to have than Conneaut. Mannion's 3 balls up and good. That hurts.
That doesn't help, does it?
No, that doesn't help a bit. And Scott drags a pivot foot. There's another turnover. So the possession numbers are going towards Conneaut. It all comes down to a numbers game when you look at the stat sheets. And you know,
how much time as a coach did you spend after a game looking over the stats?
A lot of time. Not only that, I handed them out the very next day in practice. 3-ball off the rim, no good.
Did that change how you ran a practice?
No, not necessarily. Depending on depending on how the game went. If we had a lot of turnovers, yes, it changed. Because I don't like turnovers, stupid turnovers. I know you're going to miss shots. Team's going to shoot 42% on an average for high school ball. And so if you shoot 60 times a game, you're going to make, what, 20% or 40% of them. So you're going to make 24 shots, add 10 from the foul line, and you can figure out your score basically. So if you can shut them off and have them shooting 40%, but you can turn them down to like 40 shots a game. If they miss, you can get the percentage down and control the boards, etc., and turnovers, and you get more possessions, shooting 42%, you win. But I did a lot with stats. In fact, I kept every possession.
Yeah, Adam, I don't know what you're saying, so.
I don't know what I'm saying either. You just told me to talk up here. You didn't tell me I had no idea to do it. No, I did a lot with stats. I kept every possession, every minute. I knew what happened every time we touched the ball and every time they touched the ball. Until I lost my statistician. When she graduated, I was in trouble. Yeah, I like stats. And I would hand them out to the kids and say, okay, here's where you lost the ball game. 3-second call again. Second one tonight. Well, she's camping in there. And this isn't camping season. It's too cold out there.
Speaking of seasons, I was talking with athletic director Scott Salvo at the half there, and asked me if he was ready for spring sports, and he just looked at me. He goes, "I need a break." And then he said, you look at last year, they had to reschedule 50-some events because of weather. And when you're talking spring sports, you're outside, so he's hoping it's a much better spring this year.
Hey, shot by McGill's up and good. Yeah, between baseball, softball, and track, there's a lot of extra scheduling that has to take place. Full timeout, 44:59 left to go here in the third. Titusville's still down by 9, so we haven't picked up anything this quarter. Just kind of played even.
We mentioned the length of a season like this, Jim. Was there ever that thought of, keeping kids motivated till the end?
Well, I think it is, depending on, it can get difficult. I guess it's how much pressure you put on at the beginning of the season. You have all that adrenaline in the first part of the season. Winning and losing has a lot to do with it, and keeping the interest up. If you're having a tough season, it's kind of hard to keep kids motivated. And that's a tough job for the coach. If you have a winning season and you're headed towards a playoff, like the Titusville boys and so on, a little easier to keep them up.
Well, and we talk about that in the fall too, where you have teams that might be struggling, and so thoughts of getting into the pool or the gym or the wrestling mat, start to pop up. There's a great steal by Finley.
Yeah, this is an important hoop. Those are the kinds of things that has to happen for us if we're going to get back into this. Again, we're not out of it. We're down 7, so it's right here for us. We just got to get some stops. We got to shut these girls off inside. High-low, there's another turnover. McGill, overthrows Finley. Ran a little post pattern, but threw it too far. Well, that's the other thing that happens in this kind of a situation. If you have you're not doing so well, you know you're not going to playoffs. Sometimes your mind goes into what am I going to do this spring? Let's pick on Chambers, for example. I'm not saying she's doing this, but we know that she's going to go into track. Mannion from the corner is no good. You start thinking about conditioning for track and so on and so forth.
Well, let's be honest. I think the big attraction about that is getting back outside again.
Well, that's part of it, yeah. That's the other thing about winter sports is it's in and out from the cold. You know, the traveling and the can you travel? Can you not travel with the weather conditions the way they are in Western Pennsylvania? Yeah, there's a whole lot of things that come into play. When you go back talking to what you asked a little bit ago about kids and keeping them their enthusiasm up. Of course, she's in there a long time. Shot's good. Stanford works well inside, but she's inside there a long time. Here comes a half-court pressure once again by Conneaut. Finley is knocked down. Annalie Hagstrom will pick up the foul.
Well, Titusville's picking the pace up a little bit, and
well, they've had opportunities, but we blew the opportunities. There's a bad situation right there. You get into the corner, you get trapped in that corner, and you get yourself in big trouble. Not a good out-of-bounds play. So the turnover goes to Conneaut, much to the unhappiness of fans and coaches. Mannion back out front to Ray. Ray spins, goes down the middle. First shot's blocked. Jump ball. Oh, nope, one's got a jump ball, one's got a foul. It'll be a two-shot foul. That will be on Sophia McGill, her second. That'll send Ray to the line shooting 2. First shot's good. Lead back up to 10. Mampaw into the ball game for Conneaut, replaces Mannion. Second shot is no good. Whistle. And not sure what that whistle's about.
Looks like she got hit in the face.
Titusville has the ball with 3 minutes left here in the third quarter, down 10. Finley in the lane to Eldred. Eldred's 10-footer is no good. Nice rebound by Scott. Boy, Scott's a feisty girl. I'll tell you, I like the way she plays. She's a real competitor.
5'6" junior.
Yeah, she's having a tough night tonight, offensively. And Finley now out front with the ball, almost a turnover. Titusville can't turn it over. You got to make something happen here. Foul line shot by Elders, no good. Rebound, nice McGill. Good job. Sophie McGill picks up the rebound for the Rockets.
It's getting more physical underneath the hoop for Titusville.
Yeah,
it's good to see that.
Braylon Eldred with the body foul. Yeah, a lot more effort underneath now for Titusville off the boards. They were getting out rebounded by the taller gals from Conneaut, but not a shooting situation. Team fouls yet. Hagstrom into the right corner. Ray, 3-ball off the rim, no good. Weak side boards going to go off of Titusville, stay with Conneaut. 2:14 left here in the third. Titusville just can't get it down under 8. So again, the ball knocked out of bounds off Titusville. Get opportunities and just don't convert. Ball comes out front to Hagstrom. She wants to penetrate to Ray. Ray wants to go left. Comes down the left side. Her shot's too hard off the glass. Taken up by Finley. Comes the speedster. Down the left side, pulls it back out. To the foul line to McGill. McGill's having a heck of a quarter. 15-footer by Sophia McGill. And now we got it down to 6. A lot of time left, just third period. Got to get a stop here. Steps, we got it. Turnover, and here's a chance for Titusville to get it down to 4. A little bit of a run going here for Titusville. Eldred almost threw it away. Comes to Scott. Scott, nice pass inside to Ivy. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Sanford. Whistle. And we got a foul underneath.
Coach not happy about that call.
It's on McGill. Well, one referee called jump ball, one called foul. The referee closest to the play is the one that called the foul. Ray kicks it out. Now they go down in low, whistle, and a hold on the side. I believe that'll be on McGill. If it is, that's 4 on her. Dadgummit, she's just having a great quarter. So she'll have to sit for a while. Ball goes low to Hagstrom, thrown away. Titusville will get the ball now. Here's a chance with the turnover. Patterson into the ball game for Titusville now. Scott, Eldred, Finley, Chambers, and Patterson. High post, whistle, and a foul. That won't be a shooting situation. Amber Scott will inbounds for Titusville. Speaking of physical, a lot of arm grabbing. Finley, got to get a hoop here. To Eldred. To Chambers. Chambers' shot is blocked, but picked up inside by Scott. She gets it in. Way to go to the hole. Saw that Chambers going to shoot. Scott comes in from the left side, gets the rebound. 4-point game. Mannion has the ball knocked away. Oh, we're going to call it on Scott. My gracious.
They were letting that stuff go earlier in the game.
Yeah, that's her first. Now the ball's thrown away by Scott. She's fouled. Yep. So Conneaut's really struggling now with Titusville's coming back, and Conneaut's just kind of getting a little tight. Not playing as relaxed as they were. Let's see if they go to their full, a little bit of pressure. Looks like they're going to go back to their half-court trap. Scott on the right side, on the dribble.
Whoa,
being blocked. Didn't know if they're going to call that or not. Almost over and back is what they're looking at. The foul will be on. I have KG Hawes in my book here. I'm not sure that's the right name.
We always got in trouble if we picked up our dribble.
Oh, you know, there's 3 reasons why you dribble, and for the fun of it, it's not one of them. You either go to the hole, create a passing lane, or relieve pressure. Other than that, you don't put the ball on the floor. And when you do, when you pick it up, you're done. It's like leaving your feet.
That's right.
Those are the kinds of things that coaches scream and holler about. Oh, man, we got the shot, and she went over the line too quick. Line violation by Scott. That's a possible 2-point loss right there. 24 seconds left in the third. Titusville down 4. Ray wants to go to the basket. She can go left side every time. Now they call her for a palm. Oh. Well, we'll see what we do with 15.9 seconds left in the quarter.
That has to be frustrating, though, if you're a coach and you're getting towards the end of the game, and this is, you know, what they start calling.
Well, yeah, you like the consistency, even if it's bad. Scott almost had the ball knocked away. Now she picks it up. Jump shot. Good. Wow. You don't want to let her get hot. I'm telling you, she has a nice little jump shot. And the quarter ends. Titusville down to 33-31. Conneaut on top of our Lady Rockets.
Hospital partners, Meadville Medical Center and Titusville Area Hospital together provide a continuum of high-quality care across Crawford County. Both create the ultimate patient experience. Every patient, every time. Meadville Medical Center and Titusville Area Hospital are more than a hospital. We are a hospital partner, a community partner, a family partner, and a health partner.
Interstate Pipe and Supply is proud to announce their celebration of 50 years in business. Holding true to their motto, service means business, they offer a full knowledgeable staff, full fleet of trucks, and large product offering. They are not just a plumbing location, but a one-stop shop assisting homeowners and contractors quickly and efficiently. They have been a primary pipe supplier in Titusville for 40-plus years. Good luck to the Titusville Rockets this year, and thank you for making Interstate Titusville's premier pipe supplier.
Now it's getting exciting here at the launch pad as the Rockets are mounting a comeback. Final 8 to go, and they trail 33-31, Jim.
Titusville now on the dribble and getting pressure. The trap zone. Finley's in trouble, and whistle, and 30-second timeout. Titusville. Good call by Coach Jen Trout. Yeah, it's... Adam and I were talking up here during that last time out that it's a lot of energy, a lot more energy for Titusville that third quarter. And the closer Titusville got, the more uptight Conneaut seemed to get, and they started making more mistakes. Now, if Titusville could break this press a couple of times, get some easy hoops off of it, to be a little bit more discouraging to the Conneaut girls. But that's been their bread and butter here this evening, is trapping Titusville. That last possession wasn't very good for Titusville against it, so we'll see. Titusville inbound now after the timeout. Oh, we throw it away. My goodness gracious. Terrible after timeout. Turnover. We got to get it back. Ray on the dribble for Conneaut. Get to the left side. She wants to go left. Don't. Three ball from the left side. No good. Rebound taken off by Eldred. Good job. Braylon Eldred. Finley will bring it across. 2-point game. Into the high post to Scott. Scott tries to feed inside. Scott jumps off on the left side. No good. Rebound. Eldred. Shots up. No good, but she's fouled. That's the other thing that has to happen. This little Eldred gal can hurt you on the boards. The last game we did, she was really tough inside. She's only a 5'4" junior, but she plays strong inside. Go to the line. She'll shoot 2. Could tie the game here. And that's big. First shot's good. Alder to get the second.
Rockets haven't had the lead since the very beginning of the game.
I don't know if we led.
Yeah, I think they were up like...
I think 2-0 maybe. I think they got the first 2. 3 ball, top of the key. Nobody picked her up. Air ball. Boy, you can't let her have open shots like that, though. Titusville's got a chance now to go ahead. Finley driving down the right side, picked up her dribble, and she's in trouble. Now gets it into Patterson. Patterson tries to feed inside, throws it away. Picked off by Mannion.
But that was a strong pass by Finley.
Yeah, not a good pass. KJ goes to the hole. Tries to get the shot off. It's no good. Picked up by Scott. Will come the other way. Another opportunity to go ahead here for the Lady Rockets. Finley left side. Into Scott. Scott's jump shot is up. No good. Rebound taken off by Conneaut. 2-on-1. Into Sanford. Sanford brings it out to the left corner. And they'll bring it out front, set up, and try to run some offense. A little bit of a weave going on out front with Conneaut. Ray wants to penetrate. Double dribble. Check that timeout. Conneaut takes the timeout with 6:08 left to go. The game tied at 33. It's a 30-second timeout.
Are you moving at the speed of business? File transfers, multiple locations, video chat. Companies these days are using more data than ever, and it's got to be fast. With gigabit internet from Armstrong Business Solutions, you can keep up with the pack no matter what size your company is. We can provide your business a reliable connection to our advanced fiber optic network with speeds from 100 megs up to 10 gigs per second. Get your business in the fast lane. Armstrong Business Solutions. Your business is our business.
33 seconds left to go. 33 seconds. 33-33 is the score with 6:08 left to go. Trying to get this thing over with. Conneaut will inbound in their front court. Ooh, looked like an over and back. Mempaw. They try to go inside and picked up. Ball's knocked away, but it's picked up by Ray. Inside it goes to Sanford. Her shot's no good. Rebound. Whistle and a foul. That's good hustling there by Titusville. She was all along with Sanford. Titusville collapsed quickly on her. She'll go to the line. She'll shoot 2. Check that 1-and-1. Savannah Sanford, 5'11". Shots left and good. She is a junior from Conneaut. Second shot is off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound off of Titusville, stays with Conneaut under their own hoop. Conneaut up 1, 34-33, and possession to Sanford on the low block. She has a ball knocked away. It's on the floor. Jump ball stays with Conneaut. Been a good effort this second half by Titusville. Got off to a bad start in the first half. Oh, almost stolen by Titusville. And Conneaut's going to go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. KJ go to the line for Conneaut. That's the third foul on Chambers. First shot is in and out and no good. Rebound taken off by Patterson. Scott will bring it across. Here comes the trap. Take it to the hole. Eldridge shots up off the weak side, no good. Whistle and a foul underneath. He'll stay with Titusville. Had a chance to take that one right to the basket. Instead took the 12-footer. No, it's a 1-and-1 situation. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Sorry I missed it. Be a lot happier if we make them both. We could be up at 1 here. Chambers. First shot's up and good. Off the back of the glass. That's okay. It still counts as 1.
That's why it's there, right?
What's that?
That's why it's there.
That's exactly right.
That's why we use it.
Actually, a lot of times it should be used more than it is. Both of them, same way. Titusville by 1. 35-34. Ray brings it across to Mannion. 3-ball Mannion. No good. Rebound. Oh, she's pushed underneath. Scott. Yes. Nice call. Sanford will pick up the personal. And it will be Scott going to the line, I believe, shooting a 1-and-1.
Sure, if you're Conneaut, you aren't thrilled by that shot selection.
No, you
didn't. There's a lot of time left in the game.
Well, you've got Sanford inside at 5'11". Hagstrom's on the bench right now at 5'11". I imagine she'll be in here pretty soon. Ooh, Scott's shots off the right, no good. So, yeah, I personally want to move the ball and try to get it inside, but you give it to the big man. Crazy little guards. Second shot by Scott's no good. Rebound. Out of bounds off of Titusville. It will go over to Conneaut. 5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Titusville up 1. Ball stolen away. Oh, almost stolen away by Finley. Into the left corner to Sanford. Down into the low post to Sanford, excuse me. And a double dribble call. Turnover, Conneaut. Here comes Hagstrom back into the ball game. So you have both your 5'11" gals in there now at the 4:55 mark. Conneaut sets up in their half-court trap. It's a 1-3-1. And we dribble right into the trap zone area. Here's Finley coming through, tries to go inside, throws it away. And now we have steps. Sanford couldn't get the pass off. Tried to throw across the lane and dragged that pivot foot. So break for Titusville. Now you got to make them pay. Boy, they're quick to put that ball in play. Out front it comes to Finley. Finley into the corner to Scott. Scott 3 ball. It'll be 2. Off the rim, no good. Scott, whistle on a foul. It's going to be on Scott. Trying to follow her shot. Made contact, and that will send Conneaut the other way, shooting a 1-and-1. It's almost to the point right now, Luke, where nobody wants to win. They're getting opportunities, but they don't want to. They're not capitalizing on the opportunities. First shot's up and no good. Rebound taken off by Finley. Finley's coming the other way. To Scott in the left corner. Picked up a dribble. Finley in the left corner. There's that spacing thing we don't have. Eldred will inbound for the ladies. Fine. To Scott. Finley from the right side off the glass, no good. Rebound, Eldred, no good. That's a good follow, though. Ooh,
that is out.
That was out of bounds. At least I thought it was. And it will stay with Titusville. Yeah, I thought I went out of bounds too, Luke. Scott will inbounds into the left corner. Finley, 3 ball from the corner, no good. Rebound off to Ray of Conneaut. She pushes it the other way. Rockets getting back quickly on defense. Ray will bring it out now and run some offense. To Mandrin. Mandrin penetrates. Her shot's up and good. That was a little bit too easy. Conneaut by 1. Eldred tries to get the pass off to Scott, and she's fouled. So both teams now will be in the double bonus the rest of the way. Mannion comes into the ball game for Conneaut because Annalie Hangstrom, their 5'11" gal, just fouled out. So see what that plays into for Titusville. First shot is no good by Eldred. Did you make it, Luke? Eldred, chance to tie with this one. She does. We got a tie ball game. 3:40 left. Ray brings it across for Conneaut to Mannion. Mannion wants to penetrate, kicks it out front. Oh, she's over and back. Just slid across the line. I have to ask a question on that one now. Does the ball have to go over just part of the body? I guess part of the body, at least tonight. Oh, there's a pick up our dribble, and she stepped. Dadgummit. Tie ball game, 36 all. Conneaut with the ball. Mannion. KJ, they try to throw inside to Sanford, they throw it away.
Well, nice comeback for the Lady Rockets. That first half was tough for them.
Yeah, they had a really bad first half, quite honestly. Scott, jump shots, good. Amber Scott picks up the jumper and takes Titusville up in front by 2. Now get a stop and get another one. Under the 3-minute mark, poke chick away. There's the stop. Pick it up. Finley with the dribble. Down the left side, look underneath. There she is. Chambers shots up and in. Good look by Emily Finley. That's a good job by Finley. Chambers gets the hoop. Titusville by 4. Three ball by Ray. No good. Rebound Finley. Finley's going to push it. 1-on-3. Finley's going to go to the hole. Shots up. No good. Gets her own rebound. To Chambers at the foul line. Chambers shots up. No good. Rebound. Scott tries to save it. She does. Wow. Taps it back in off of Conneaut. That was a good hustle by Scott. And now all momentum is going with the Lady Rockets. Up 4.
Well, you certainly don't want to slow down at this point. You want to
keep the pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep the pressure. Inbounds to the Rockets. Eldred. Cross-court pass. Off the hands of Conneaut. Not a good pass. Need a hoop here. Up 4, up 6 would be big here with 2 minutes to go. Scott on the dribble out front. Just zone. And Scott's going to bring it out front now and take some time off the clock. To Finley. To Amber Scott. Back to Finley. 1:30 left to go. 90 seconds. Titusville by 4. Finley kicks it into the corner. Now we got 2 girls in the corner. And Finley's going to be fouled by Mannion. So foul shooting is going to be important this last 1:25. Finley's first shot is in, up and good. Rockets by 5. 2 different halves for Titusville. Second is also good.
Again, Finley, a junior, so get to see her play next year.
Conneaut's going to take a timeout. And let's see if it's a full or a half or a 30. It's going to be a 30.
We'll take a quick 30 ourselves. We'll be right back.
Community Connect Federal Credit Union is a not-for-profit, member-owned financial institution, and becoming a member is pretty easy. Stop in, call, or visit our website at communityconnectfcu.com and click Join to get started. Ask about our money market accounts, low-interest loans on new and used vehicles, or start saving for the holidays with a Christmas Club account. Visit us today to get started. We're Community Connect Federal Credit Union, 1050 East Spring Street, Titusville.
Homerwood is a flooring manufacturing plant. We make solid and engineered plain sawn flooring.
We are very family oriented. We watch out for each other. We're each other's brothers' keepers. We just all get along and just take care of each other.
We're a small company in Titusville, and we ship flooring all over the world. Take a lot of pride in the flooring that we make and that it does go into high-end homes. We're very quality driven here.
78 seconds left in the ball game. Titusville leading 42-36. Titusville has 16 at half. So I can show you what kind of a second half we've had. Mannion on the dribble. Goes to the hole. Shots up. No good. The rebound's taken off by McGill. Sophia McGill's had a really good second half for the Lady Rockets. She's playing with 4 fouls right now. Get it out of there. Why do we dribble over into a trap zone? The only thing that happens right now is Conneaut thinks they have to foul. And if they're going to, then Titusville has to make the fouls. Danford into the ball game for the Conneaut Gals. First shot by Scott's good. Second shot is no good. Rebound by McGill. Rebound fought for it, tied up, and it'll go over to Conneaut on the jump ball. Sophia McGill's had a good second half. Amber Scott's had a good second half. But overall, the kids have played with a whole lot more energy this second half and taken the game away from Conneaut. 3 ball out front. Air ball. 47 seconds to go. Full court pressure now by Conneaut, of course. Inbounds it comes to Scott. Nobody's on the ball. They're going to have to foul her. Scott with a dribble, and she is finally touched and fouled, and she'll go to the line shooting 2. .5 seconds. Titusville by 7. If this last 40 seconds is like the game, I don't think I'm going to say this. I don't think Conneaut can come back, especially if Amber Scott continues to make the fouls.
A tale of 2 halves, Jim.
Yeah, 2 different. That's what Adam and I were talking about up here. It's just 2 different games. Scott with a second.
Titusville doing a nice job coming out of the half, making those adjustments.
Well, credit to the coaching staff. Jen may, I don't know what she said in the locker room. 3 ball, right side, no good. Rebound comes off to Titusville, and double dribble by Chambers. I don't know what was said at the halftime, but credit to the coaches for bringing this team back out here in the second half with a little bit of fire under them, and certainly have picked up the pace and come out of here with a win. After watching that first half, you'd think there's no way. There's a turnover by Conneaut. You'd think there's no way that Titusville would come back and win this ball game as poorly as they played in the first half, and as well as Conneaut played, because we had nothing, no answer at all for their pressure. But second half is a whole different ball game.
Well, credit to Conneaut too. A good game plan coming in here tonight.
They did. They executed well in the first half, as we mentioned, but Titusville had an answer here for them. Another foul, and that'll send Scott once again to the foul line. She'll be shooting 1-on-1. Shot's good. Scott has done a good job of sealing this game for us at the foul line tonight. She's 4 or 5 here in the last minute and 2 minutes. 5 or 6 now. So the Rockets are going to come off with a win here. They're up 11 with 16 to go. 3 ball from the right side. No good. Rebound will go out of bounds. They'll go over to Titusville. Patterson comes into the ball game, and Chambers leaves the ball game. Her final game of the career. Gets a nice ovation from Mello.
A few tears coming off.
Yeah, well, it's last time on the court.
We talked to some folks who played basketball under you, Jim, and same thing, their senior game, a lot of tears. Just hard to believe that they were leaving you, and they were excited about it.
Final score 47-36. The Rockets come back in the second half and pick up the win. We'll have a wrap-up right after these messages.
So State Farm will be here to help protect our home.
Of course.
What about here?
Yep. Nice.
Okay. Here?
Who puts tinfoil in the microwave?
Here? Here? Here?
Feels a little awkward.
A little.
Here?
Here too.
So cold.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Anderson Physical Therapy is committed to your long-term health and well-being. With certified licensed therapists, Andersons can provide therapy for all your rehabilitation needs. With offices located at 202 Union Street in Titusville and 118 Main Street, Tityute, Anderson looks forward to opening their new location in Cambridge Springs, making it convenient for you to get back to doing the things you enjoy. So stay on top of your game with Anderson Physical Therapy, with convenient locations in Northwest Pennsylvania and online 24/7 at andersonphysicaltherapy.net.
Whoever said it's only a dog never loved a dog. Our philosophy is simple. We treat every dog as if it were our own, and believe us, we spoil our dogs. When dogs are comfortable, they're happy. The Barking Lot in Titusville is ready to make your dog happy by offering grooming services, daycare, and boarding. Call today to schedule an appointment, or better yet, stop in and discover a stranger, crazier, quirkier group of dog lovers at the Barking Lot in Titusville.
Exceptional care. That is what our team of compassionate experts at Titusville Area Hospital Orthopedics will provide. Whether you're experiencing aches and pains or have suffered from significant injury, we are here for you. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon Michael Dvorkin is highly experienced in treating all orthopedic and sports medicine conditions. No matter what the treatment may be, you can trust that we'll be here for you every step of the way, helping you get back to the life you enjoy. Learn more about our exceptional orthopedic care at titusvillehospital.org.
And welcome back. The final here from the launch pad. The Spartans falling to the Titusville Rockets 47-36. A good win for Titusville on this senior night, Jim.
Yeah, we have to congratulate these gals. They had a very poor first half, and I think 16 at halftime, and come back and scored 47 total. So very good second half. Congratulations to the gals for coming back like that. Really didn't think they were going to be able to pick this one up, Luke. I thought we were having so much trouble with that press in the first half that these gals weren't not going to be able to solve that. But kudos to the coaching staff. Whatever they did at halftime got the gals fired up. They come out and played a whole different ball game in the second half. The other thing I thought was important is that down to the last minute and a half, 2 minutes or so, shooting the one-on-one and then the double foul. We'll get into the double bonus. Amber Scott had a lot to do with that, making 5 of 7 from the foul line the last couple minutes of the ball game. Very critical. Also started taking care of the ball. Didn't have the turnovers that we'd had earlier in the ball game. So coming back and pulling out a big win, 47-36, and our congratulations to them. Also our thanks to Ivory Chambers, her senior year. We appreciate everything that she has done for the Rocket basketball program.
Yeah, we wish her all the best, finishing up her last home game here tonight, and congrats on her career, and good luck in the future. And we look forward to seeing these juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, Jim, next season as they step up into those leadership roles. So looking forward to it. Jim, thank you. Nice job. For Adam Bodemer, Jim Bodemer, I'm Luke Rio. Thank you for joining us. Final here from the launch pad. Rockets over the Spartans 47-36. Our coverage of Titusville Rocket sports this winter season made possible by these great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, by Oil Creek Plastics, by Interstate Pipe and Supply, by True Value Hardware, by Armstrong, by Anderson Physical Therapy, by the Meadville Medical Center, Titusville Area Hospital, by Joe Taylor Ford, by the Barking Lot, by Community Connect Federal Credit Union, by Homerwood, by Vanderhoof Heating and Air Conditioning, and by RTI.